In this lesson, we're going to show you how to record a video. The first thing for recording a video that we have to do is take a look at our Android manifest, and we need to set permissions for two things. One, the camera, which is actually also the video recorder, and we need to record audio as well. When we're recording video, we're actually using the camera and the audio recorder. Our application has a record button, a stop button, and a play button, and a video view to show the video in. Our activity has a media recorder member and strings for the video file and the video path. This ought to look a bit familiar at this point. So we do the get file path that we've done a few times before when dealing with media. And we create our button click handlers and get our video view. On the record button click, we want to stop any playbacks that the video view happens to be doing at this point, because we're going to use that for our preview display. We new up a media recorder, we set the video source to camera, and we set the audio source to mic. And we're going to set our output format to default, our video encoder to default, and our audio encoder to default. We set the output file path, and then we set the preview display. And I mentioned when we talked about playing a video that the video view was actually a combination of a media player and a surface view, and you can kind of see that in this, where we have a surface view holder and a surface. We prepare the recorder and start it. The stop click. We check to make sure the recorder's not null. We stop it and release it and set it to null. And on our play click, we parse the video path, set the URI for the video view, and start it. You'll note that this is not as complex as what we did in the last lesson. We trimmed it up a bit just for this sample, because this sample was focused primarily on recording. And on destroy, we just release and dispose the recorder. So we'll run this. I should warn you in advance, this is going to be somewhat unexciting, or perhaps exciting depending upon your perspective, because the emulator just flat out won't record video. So when we click on the record button, you can see it also responds to exceptions fairly slowly. We get a runtime exception. So you'll have to trust me that this code actually works to record video, and I can promise you that on a real device that it does.